What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fortnite. As you guys are aware, it's gonna be a venture gameplay. Uh, I did play, and I do plan to play like off camera, I guess you could say. Uh, which is what I do for this series, and I've been doing it for my Starfield series. If you guys watch my Starfield series, uh, the last episode and the episode that's gonna come out, the missions are gonna be so far apart because I kind of just completely forgot to record and got caught up in just playing the hell out of it, which is what I've been doing. It's just playing the absolute hell out of it. Um, it's fun. All right, a lot of people are saying it's bad. It's this and it's that, and you gotta take the good with the bad, and you know what I mean. If it's a game type that you like, then you're gonna like that game. If it's not, then you probably will be a bit nitpicky with the things that are going on. Um, but at least from my experience, it's a good game. No glitches thus far in Starfield, except for a glitch with one of the ships you get if you have a bunk bed and you have a companion that you are in a relationship with. That companion will kind of glitch out and like get crushed in a way, like kind of turn into somewhat of a ball when getting out of the bed. But other than that, that's really it. Um, because your companion is supposed to essentially sleep with you when you sleep for any amount of time. Uh, but yeah, it's gonna be so far from 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 what that episode was. I'll do a catch up when that episode comes out, which I'll probably just record after this. But uh, until then, yeah, until then we're on this game, so let's focus on this game. Uh, so as you can tell, up in the top, level 15, almost level 16. I just unlocked these 46 power level missions. I think previously I was still in this kind of area, the 2315 area, but I made it out. And I'm not even sure how much building material I have, so I'm gonna set up. Okay, I already have my farm build on. If I have my farm build on, then I think I should have materials. Went the wrong way. All right. There is an infinite teddy bear build. I'll show you the infinite teddy bear build while I'm here. And I say infinite only because it could be infinite, and I say could be infinite because it relies on fragment generation. Right? You could have fragment generation as your main, and then have metal team leader or someone with teddy duration. Um, I think we'll do that though, actually, because with 13 gain 1, so I think that's probably more worth it than not. So we'll remove her and put her here, and then we'll add metal team leader. Oh, that's not metal team leader. Metal team leader. We got happy holidays and fragment generation. And if you don't know, um, getting a fragment reduces the cooldown. Actually, not cooldown. Increases the duration of your abilities. Right. So whether it's the teddy bear or it's the shock tower, it it increases their use time basically. So having fragment generation is going to increase increase the use time, and then with Happy Holidays, reduce the cooldown. You know, more damage, more time, more damage when I get a fragment under warranties, just so I can kill a bunch of enemies. I think I might change that one out for like this one, or adds ability energy damage. That might be by 15%. Oh, increases ability energy damage. So if it's not energy damage already, then it won't be. I don't think I have any other characters for Teddy Bear other than this one, but okay, let's just keep it. Screw it. We're gonna keep it. We're not gonna try it out right now. Again, we're gonna try it later. But for now, we're gonna do this mission, and I'll cut to when I'm in it. All right, we're in the mission. Yeah, I do have max materials, which is perfect. Now the only problem is with this zone is that the balloon and other things like the encampments are kind of hard to freaking see because of the brightness of the sky and other things. Where the hell is it at? Right there. Oh, it's in this spot. I got some. Oh, I'm not gonna kill. I'm not gonna be able to kill it. That sucks, dude. My traps are gonna have to kill it. Oh, no way. I have an idea. Okay, let's get them over here. That would just run them off the damn cliff. That's what it takes, dude. I don't want that healer messing with my builds. I could kill it, I guess, with the LMG, but that might take too long, and this is just easier. Okay, for this area, when it comes into zones like this, I usually just flip these backwards. Or maybe not this one, but that one definitely. And I open it up like this. And I know the enemy's gonna want to come through here, and they're gonna like to fall into here and try to break stuff. Okay, now actually I should leave this open. Leave that open. I usually block this off as well, but I could. I gotta close that. I could just say let them come up here. It wasn't building. Alright, let them come up here. This spot I usually block off entirely as well, since they like to try and come from this direction. Just like that. And you could put traps right here. You could block this off as well. Block that. Actually, they can get up here, huh? No, they can't. Okay, good. And then do that. And you could push them off. I don't think I'm going to do that because then they'll come up the staircase. The slope. But yeah, this next Starfield episode, you're going to be like, dude, you played for straight up like 10 hours. But I played for a long time. There's a lot of bugs and glitches that not a lot of bugs and glitches. There was two. I'll admit it. There was two big ones. One of them. Oh, they can come up here. Never mind. I forgot I'm letting them come up here. Uh, one of them being like the Gal Bank area. When you need to transfer all the money of Crick's Legacy into that big old storage thing. Yeah, that was a bug. Uh, it wouldn't collect all the money. It would kind of just bug out and not collect all of it. So then you're stuck trying to, I don't know, either restart your game and uh, get it to load properly, or you were just not gonna play the game, restart some other save, and that was kind of annoying. It did. I mean, it took me a long time. I'm pretty sure most people would have just said fuck it and gave up. Uh, I didn't give up. I kept trying to play it, so I'd had to restart my save over and over, and that took me like 2 hours until it finally worked. And I was able to play again, which is cool. But it was kind of annoying. If you guys are wondering, I do have recycling on. Pretty sure you guys seen it. I want to get materials back, especially in this game mode. So I'm using recycling. You guys could use recycling as well. It's cool to have. It's one of those perks that can always come in handy. Where are they smacking now, dude? Why aren't they just coming around to try and kill me? They're just going there. I could put stuff down here as well, but yeah, I got a bunch of weapons to trash. Okay. Yeah. One of the things I highly recommend to do in ventures is scrap anything that is not good, or if you can craft better stuff, and obviously scrap the stuff that is bad, especially in weapons too. You know what I mean? If you have a better weapon in your inventory, go ahead and toss the other weapons. There's no huge benefit in keeping them in your inventory. Oh, I only got 10. A lot of batteries, but that's fine. I'll craft just as many as those. And I'll craft 8 of these. And here's what we'll do. Yeah, they're gonna have to be. Here. I'm just trying to space them out so they're not attacking the same enemies over and over. That's gotta be there. All these I'm not load. Level those. I'm gonna put 2 here. I'm gonna put 1 here. Might as well put 1 there. And then we should have like 2 more, 4 more. Okay. Perfect. Alright, hopefully it stops good about enemies. Okay. I forgot to do this tunnel. Let's craft 2 of these and 2 of these. Oh, we're gonna really need 3. Put 1 here, put 1 here, put that there. Scrap that. Alright. 10, and then we'll craft the lower level version by 10. Okay. I'm gonna craft. Oh, I already have some. Perfect. We craft some of these. If only it actually let me do that, but I have to use my mouse, which is the freaking bad part. I can't craft 5, so I'm just gonna craft 4. We only really need them here and here. Yeah, we need them on the other side. We need one in here. And one right here. Oh, I forgot about this side too. That's fine. This one can just have a fuck ton of these. And then I can craft the lower level of this one. Yeah, I can. And then I'm out of batteries, so I can't craft any of those. But that's fine, right? You don't always need those. I mean, you would want them, but you don't always need them. Okay, there's a trap on it. There's a trap on it. It's probably safer to put it here. And now we wait. This time I won't move my base and make it so that it freaking... Oh, we need to upgrade down here as well. Totally forgot about down here. They do tend to try to come down here and smack the walls. Smack the walls down here and smack this wall to try to get into it. Okay. Come on, upgrade. Alright, we're good. I think I could just get off from here. Yeah. I'm gonna upgrade these two, and that's it. Okay, now we're gonna wait for this balloon to drop, so I'll catch you guys in 3 minutes. I wanted to tell you guys something. So one thing to look out in ventures. I know the balloon hasn't landed yet, but one thing to look out in ventures is those plants are dangerous. Like if you shoot them or even walk next to them, they blow up in a puff of gas, and that does a ton of damage to you. Like I don't know why it's so like it just does damage to you. I don't forget the reason in the lore why it does that or why those plants are in this area specifically, but they're in this area specifically and they do hurt, so be mindful of that. I will try to give as much tips as I can to progressing adventures. I know I'm not that high either, but I mean, I've played a couple of ventures, so I kind of know a little bit how to progress. So I'm gonna cut back and wait till this balloon lands. All right, we're back. The balloon just landed. The enemies are down here smacking the wall as predicted. These damn guys. I could put a trap there, but I kind of can't now since I don't have any batteries. Here I'm about to die to the freaking this guy laser beam. He doesn't get distracted by that, but hope more enemies show up and just blast him. Okay, these guys gotta break that, and I'm gonna die trying to save it. Yep. Should have grabbed one of these. These also give you a lot of health. I mean, they'll give you, I won't say more health than, they won't give you more health than your adrenaline rush, but they do help out a lot when you're on the cooldown for that. How much still getting hit? Okay, they do help with the cooldown with that. Let's kill this guy. There's my cover if you're asking why I did that. And I'm about to run out of ammo. I wonder how much ammo that I can craft. Max, I feel like, but then I run out of... Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Then I run out of ammo for my other weapons. Okay, I gotta try to come up with the idea to... Alright, sorry guys, this is gonna be like a sort of botched recording. It was Father's Day the other day for me. This video is probably gonna come out a lot later, but it was Father's Day for me, and I got my dad some gifts. But so did my brother, and he was coming in, and we were like, "Yo, what did you get him?" You know, that sort of thing. Kind of just seeing what we got for our dad. But so it's gonna be a short, a sort of a short mission for this one, which means I might end up having to do another one. But that's fine. All the epics here. But yeah, if you I might just mute up instead, actually. I'll probably just mute if it comes down to it. But we're done anyway. Never mind. It was a short mission to begin with because I let it fall. Okay, I got 1,000. I had 5,000. Now I have 1,000. You know, at least that's 1,000 back, basically. Now, recycling does work with two people. So, if I have recycling and it's covering the base, another person can have recycling and it'll cover the base again. Not again, but, you know, they'll have the same sort of connectivity that'll cover the base. And you can both recycle stuff, which is something I recommend you could try for missions, is to have double recycling. And you guys can sort of like take turns on who collects, because if it's a mission that's long, kind of like an Atlas mission, you guys could build, put your bases down, collect the recycling, get to 1,000 each. That's 2,000. You know what I mean? It's 2,000 for one person, or you guys can, you know, each take 1,000 from your own. You know, whatever you guys want. But you guys could take 2,000, and then the next 1,000, someone can take another 2,000. You know, just flip flop to get build material. But it's all dependent on what you guys want to do. Let's see. So heroes you can take in. Obviously, I have my slightly modified constructor layout. Usually I run Lofty or Power Mod main. This one I got Frozen Ice King. Sorry, Frozen Castle. And that's just for smashers. Since I usually play alone, you can see the top left. I had no one online. I only got like 8 people added anyway, and I have like 2 or 3 that I play usually on Fortnite with, but it's not necessarily all the time. You know what I mean? I got probably like 2 that I play with pretty consistently. The other 2 homies don't necessarily play Save the World that much, but that's fine. You know what I mean? They got the games they're into, and that's cool. I'm into this one. New Venture Season 2, which is the only reason I usually play this game, is for adventures. I'm trying to hit max level, and then I'll retire at max level, or I'll keep going with the videos, just giving advice on builds, on weapons, stuff like that, because as you guys know, I did the primal weapons. The only one I kept was the shotgun, because that was the only one that I deemed good. I'm probably still going to trash it since it's not that good, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not real good. I know the DPS is, you know, 117k, but that's like that's if really you want to hit those crits. I actually haven't experimented with any damage. I've done only crit rating stuff. And that's just because, from my experience, the crit rating weapons like this one, the Browbeater, which is an actually, an actual good shotgun, um, it just, it does better. And it's different from the Battle Royale one. If you guys are watching from Battle Royale, it has a faster fire rate. Fire rate to 0.89. I don't know what the one in Battle Royale is, but I think it's a little slower, if I recall. So this one shoots a little faster than you'd probably expect if you're coming from Battle Royale. But let me see. I'm about to get a core reperk, which is always cool. I like core reperks. I'll probably play this resupply and get this resupply done. Yeah, we'll do the resupply. So I will come back when I've loaded in. See you guys in a second. Alright, we are in. This one's probably going to be a little weirder for myself, but resupplies are another good way to get some loot, because it's going to have you searching stuff, which means you can get things like batteries or things like ammo, and that's always really good to have ammo. It's one thing I recommend entirely, is to just search ammo boxes like as much as possible in your downtime, when you're in missions like this, or missions like build the radar, or whatever missions they'll take like a decent amount of time. Just search ammo boxes. They give you stuff, right? And it's also usually really helpful stuff, like ammo. Okay, I'm gonna destroy this now that I searched it already just for that. I'm gonna tame this guy. Oh, so if you don't know, when you tame a boar, I'm pretty sure you guys have known, you tame a boar, occasionally he will pick stuff up from the ground, like discover stuff. And you can get some loot from that. You can get some decent loot, actually. I think there's been times where he gave me melee weapons, but it's a somewhat rare thing for him to give you melee weapons, or weapons in general. But you know how it is. Harvest trees. Okay, yeah, harvest rocks. Alright. So you can see how this one's good for loot. I mean, it's having me destroy trees and rocks, so it's obvious that I'm going to be collecting material like planks and twines. So it is cool. If you also don't know, in the swamps area there's a swamp monster, and the swamp monster will spawn a chest. If you're in the lower end mission, it'll probably spawn like a white, the level 1 chest. I'm gonna say the white chest, but I was like, wait, it's probably a bad description. But it'll spawn, yeah, chest. It might not be in this one. If it is, it's way over there, or he's somewhere. But swamp monster is basically just a little wood. Well, it's made out of wood, but it looks like a monster, and it pops up and down from the water, from the swamp water. And yeah, you break it, you get some loot. If you're an outlander like me and you've hit stuff and gained that little ability, that ability, I forgot what it's called. It's a farm ability, I believe. I don't remember what it's called. Hitting the zone. You get in the zone, then you can see stuff like chests and things like this, like ammo crates and stuff like that, just by getting near buildings or even inside them. You can just look around like you got aimbot and it'll work. Hey, what? Didn't break. Oh, I thought I was gonna kill it. Those things are horrible. But I shot a weapon, so in the zone is gone. But if I hit stuff again, I can get it back. And it will identify. Oh, purple. It'll identify. Those guns are not good. Other than that, shotgun. Shotgun is actually alright. It's still alright, even though it got nerfed. Right? It used to do, just like the double boiler, used to do well over a mil in crit hit damage. And now it does not. They changed, I think, how damage works a bit for a lot of weapons. And that made it into that. Basically, it still does, okay damage against mixed monsters and other things, but not as it used to. Which goes for a lot of guns since they changed a lot, like introducing and changing the perk system, and introducing the skills, all this other stuff. They changed a bunch. Oh, I still need crates. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute and hear my freaking chair rocking because I kind of sat up to mute the mic. I had to tap to mute as well, so you guys might hear me tap it every now and again. I don't try to tap it hard, you know what I mean? But Argon assault rifle. Now the Argon shotgun is probably the way to go in terms of Argon weapons in ventures. I mean, not like in general. So obviously there are better neon weapons like the xenon bow. This guy freaking. Okay, now we need to look for crates or med supplies actually. Oh no, it was just supply crates. I thought it was med supplies previously. And I don't even remember where they're at. They're probably up there. I ain't taking damage. There's one. And the other one's back there. Cool, finished. I did not get all the brick I wanted. And I'm probably not going to be able to because of the zone. The zone will eventually restrict me. There's a survivor. Oh! There's a survivor right here. And a legendary vending machine. Oh, he wants me to save him. What's in here? I'm gonna assault for what? I'm gonna take that. Okay, then I'll just kill all these in one. I thought I did. Alright. It's gonna be twine, that's always good. Let's look for that swamp monster now that I'm here. So if it's not in this big one, then it is in a different one. So we're gonna go to the one straight ahead. I'll think it's not usually in this one right here. It is usually like somewhere around the bubbles, I believe. I think there was a time when the water would do damage, because there was a fish in here, and it would jump out of the water occasionally, and you would see it jump out. Okay, I'm about to die. It might be over here. Let's see. Some of these are just too small for it to be in. Okay, let's just follow the water and see where. Oh, this goes into the city area. Okay, then it has to be in this one. No, it's not gonna be this one. It's not gonna be in this one either. Then it might not even be here. We checked that one in the corner, and the big one over there. You can see me facing the directions. Then it might not be here, or I destroyed it when I punched. Because I think, just like with the gnomes, if you're an outlander and you have a quest that requires you to kill gnomes, you can just punch near buildings and you will kill the gnomes. That's basically how that works, which is really cool. Okay, so it has to be this big one then. Otherwise, it's not, and it's gone. These are always suspicious. Yeah, I knew it. These things are always suspicious, man. Always, always, always. You gotta break these too. Keep in mind that. Anything that looked like what I just broke, you break through it, because chances are it's some hidden thing. Unless you're an outlander, then you would already know. But I went in a circle right now. I like how you go into the water. I still need brick. I'm outside the zone. It doesn't look like I am. Okay, well, swamp monster. Couldn't find it. Couldn't show you guys. Hey, 69 combat. That's crazy. 69 combat. So you hear my freaking chair pop. It's an old chair. It's gonna screech and yell and do all that stuff because my fat ass is on it. Cool. I got a bit of upgrade in terms of weaponry. My argon rifle. I picked it up mainly because my LMG is running out of ammo. But that's how it goes. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice weapons. On max limit because I played last night, which is the day before Father's Day. Not Father's Day. What the hell? What am I saying? Did I say Father's Day originally too? That's my dad's birthday, not Father's Day. What the hell? I'm so lost. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. If I said Father's Day, I meant my father's birthday. Dude, I'm off my rocker. Okay. Halfway to 17, but I think that is gonna have to be it for this video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. We got this and Starfield coming out again. I'll do better at explaining what happened when that video drops. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.